Right. So today we are going diving deep into the world of Rumi.
Yes.
And contentment.
Contentment, one of my favorite topics.
It's kind of a big one, right?
Yeah, it is.
So we are working with the Masnavi.
That's right.
Which, listeners of the show, I think, will be familiar with Rumi and the Masnavi at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's this sprawling, mystical poem.
Yes.
Filled with all these stories and teaching.
It's a really fun text, like so playful.
Yeah. And it's, you can pick it up at any point and find something.
Yeah.
So
it is it's like a choose your own adventure in a way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A spiritual choose your own adventure.
There you go.
There you go.
So we're looking for, the mission for this deep dive is practical wisdom.
Right.
How to actually find this contentment that, that Rumi's talking about.
Right. Right.
So not just in theory, but like how do we,
in the day,
how do we live it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about Rumi, even centuries ago, he was already talking about this idea that, contentment comes from within. Like, it's not about chasing external things.
I feel like that's such a common thread.
Oh, yeah.
That we find in a lot of, ancient wisdom traditions.
Totally.
But also in, modern psychology.
Yes, absolutely.
Mindfulness practices.
Mindfulness, yes. So much of it is about that, like the internal experience rather than, always seeking outside yourself.
But it's so counter to the way that
modern world is set up, right?
It's set up.
Like it's all about get more, more stuff, more achievements,
3 more followers, more everything.
Constantly striving for that next thing,
right?
And Rumi's like, no, that's not where it's at. You gotta look within. And he actually, there's this quote that I love from him where he says, that treasure you seek, it's within you. Seeking it in the void is futile.
I love that imagery. The treasure.
The treasure. Yeah.
What is that? What does that even look like, though?
Yeah, I think that's such a good question.
Yeah.
Because, okay, it's this treasure. Yeah. But what is that in our day-to-day experience?
Right. Is it a feeling?
Yeah.
Is it like a state of mind?
I think it's a little bit of both, and I think it probably looks different for different people, I think for some people it might be this deep sense of inner peace, like a feeling of connection to something bigger than themselves.
Right.
But for other people it might be like a radical acceptance of who they are, flaws and all, like this total self-love. I think that can be a really powerful part of it as well.
But I guess, so if it's already there, if we're all born with this treasure chest of contentment inside of us.
Yeah, why is it so hard?
Why is it so hard to find?
Right.
Or to actually feel it.
To access it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's where this idea of trust comes in that Rumi talks a lot about. And there's this other verse that I really like that gets at this. He says, a leaf without a branch, you must trust every moment you need a new heart within you.
Okay, so break that down for me.
Okay.
What does that mean? I
think what he's getting at there is we need to let go of this need to control everything. Yeah. We try so hard to
manage our lives and to make things happen a certain way.
Totally.
And Rumi's like, no.
Yeah.
Like there's this greater force at play, and we need to trust in that.
But isn't that some people might say, isn't